Today we are excited to celebrate what is a remarkable achievement in the history of aviation here in Kansas City, having our busiest month in history. That is also a 7% increase, a greater than 7% increase over the June 2023 time frame. We were excited when we were talking about building this new airport, when we were working on building this new airport, about all the opportunities to come, not just for Kansas City businesses, but also for all of you, our flying public in Missouri, Kansas, and throughout the Midwest. And we were thrilled to see that happen. When we opened KCI, we knew it would be a transformational investment for our region. June's milestone is yet another benefit to the Kansas City economy. And also during our busiest month, 10 airlines operated 165 peak day departures to 54 nonstop destinations from KCI. I also want to give credit to Melissa and Justin and their team. We have more flight routes coming to Kansas City, including additions of Columbus, Ohio, a Spirit Airlines flight to Detroit, Hollywood, Burbank, and more coming seemingly every few weeks. Justin and Melissa will continue to give you more pressure on that, but they do great work in connection with it. As we welcome travelers from all over the world, we also are committed to continuing to improve the experience for our flying public. You continue to see new signage, more work to be done cleaning up the space, making sure we're working with our concessions group to have everything that people could need at the new KCI. I want to make sure that I thank our aviation department staff who do outstanding work. Kudos to them, all of them, some of whom you see, some of whom you never get a chance to see. All of our staff friends at our partner airlines who are working here hard each and every day in challenging elements to make sure that the KCI experience is nothing short of exceptional, and to give you a few tidbits on other things that we're working on. Coming up later this year, we will announce the Guest Pass program. We get asked all the time from people, I want to see KCI, I want to experience the restaurants, I want to see what it's all about. Under the Guest Pass program, you have a chance to get to explore the airport even if you are not flying. You'll get more details about that later on, but that Guest Pass program is something that's going. You too can come and spend money at all of our great restaurants. And then we also want to encourage everyone who's interested in enrolling in TSA pre-check to make an appointment, make sure you come on down. And I believe here in Missouri, we have a Real ID compliant driver's license now. It took a decent amount of work, but we're there. And so therefore, make sure you come and take advantage of all the things that we have here at KCI Airport. So that's all I have to say. Hey, Mr. McCown, how are you doing? See, we know everybody here. So thank you all for being part of it. We're excited about the growth at KCI Airport. We expect more and more. And then one final point. People always ask me, what are we doing in preparation for World Cup 2026, all those sorts of things. Frankly, we're preparing for exciting days and breaking records all the time. In June 2024, we were excited to see this record broken. We expect to see even more excitement between now, the World Cup, and long after. So thank you all so much for being here. I will turn it over with that to the Mayor Pro Tem.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. Good morning. An all-time high for Kansas City. That is incredible. More than 1 million people came through here in June, and I'm excited to say that I was one of those to make that record-breaking history as I was traveling for city business in June. And I was so impressed to see that early in the morning, to see Melissa and Justin walking through, and they gave me a brief tour about some of the initiatives they were doing to make it even better, to ensure that the experience was even better. So I appreciate Melissa and her team for all of the work that they have done, first of all, to bring this to fruition, but to continue pushing themselves to improve the standard so that all of those lovely travelers can have an excellent experience as they travel through Kansas City. Some were coming to Kansas City for the first time, some for business, some for weddings and other celebrations. Some reunited in the arrivals area with hugs and handshakes, and some departed to meet others some far away. Airports are about making connections, literally and figuratively. And Kansas City has a new terminal that is making those connections the best that they can be. That's not just a statement. Just recently, Travel and Leisure readers ranked our airport number 6 in the country. How exciting. I want to recognize the more than 6,500 people who designed and built this wonderful terminal and its garage. They helped make this achievement a reality, and thank you, Kansas City. Now I'll turn it over to Councilman Kevin O'Neill.
So thank you all for coming, and I guess first off, this wouldn't be happening without recognizing the leadership here, Melissa Cooper and her team. I do, in reading, they give you remarks, right, to read, and one of the things they gave me was this, back when the Charles B. Wheeler Airport was dedicated, 1923, and I was not there, Charles Lindbergh actually dedicated the airport. So here we are, 101 years later. What would Charles Lindbergh think about this airport, huh? These numbers tell us a lot about our airport and our region. Things are great here. June was a record-breaking month. We expect July will be a record-breaking month. The phenomenal skill of the literally thousands of people that built this airport, designed it, is unbelievable. But to me, the labor guys, the tradesmen and tradeswomen that built this airport and put their blood, sweat, and tears in here, and you look at it now and it just looks so beautiful. I want to thank them especially for all the work they did on this. But thank you for coming, and I would like to introduce our, what'd you call him? The People's City Manager, Brian Platt.
Thank you, Councilman. Brian Platt, City Manager. Just want to first say thank you to our entire aviation team. They have been running by far the world's best flying experience and passenger travel experience anywhere, unparalleled to anything else. And it's because of the leadership team we've got under Director Cooper, but also Jay, Justin, Fred, Adam, so many others on the team that are making this place run so smoothly. You have no idea how much work goes into making our security wait times 2 minutes at pre-check and 4 minutes at non-pre-check on average every day. We have so many passengers coming through here, record amounts of passengers, and yet everything's running more smoothly, efficiently, cleanly. We've got more small businesses here than we ever had before. It's something to be very proud of for all of us. And we've got a list of accolades and awards to prove it. It is something that we keep on our website at flykci.com. It's an amazing list. We keep winning these awards, national, international awards, for how great of an airport we've got. Thank you to the team. Am I introducing you? Yes. Okay, and I'm introducing Director Melissa Cooper. I don't read the notes.
Details, right? Thank you, everyone. Thank you, City Manager and the city departments for the support, not on today, but just in the entire facility as we built this $1.5 billion terminal project on time, on budget. Also to the elected officials here, thank you for your support today and every day. We couldn't have done this without you. It's official. We're flying a lot. 1.17 million passengers in June of this year. Something to celebrate, and we are so thankful for the team that got us here. I first want to say thanks to the boots on the ground, the aviation workers, those who carry the badge to get through the security, who process our passengers, who drive the shuttle to bring them to the airport, who push a wheelchair, who throw a bag. These people are committed to success at this airport, and so thank you on behalf of the Kansas City Aviation Department. I'd also like to thank the 500-plus Kansas City Aviation Department employees who, at both airports, at the downtown airport and Kansas City International, are here to truly serve you and to love the community and to love this airport. I want to thank our airline partners. Not only are you here through the entire terminal process, you continue to grow, you continue to have larger aircraft, more frequency of destinations, and new destinations. Just this year, we've added Hollywood Burbank, Montego Bay, and Long Beach, California. We want to thank probably the most important person, and that's that traveler, that $1.17 million passengers that came through this door. We thank you, Kansas City. Our job as an airport operator is never done. We have a new facility. Every day we work harder, and thank you for recognizing what our teams do to provide such a great service. We want excellent experience for every passenger that comes through. Our department motto is be better than we were yesterday, be better than we were last week. Each day continue to make new mistakes and learn and grow. So there's thousands of mistakes to be made. Let's do different ones, and let's learn from the past. We continue to grow and improve that experience. I think the mayor mentioned that we now have TSA pre-check walk-up availability by one of our airport partners, Clear. We're going to offer a visitor program to allow people to come to the airport, drop off loved ones, see the art, have a nice dinner with our local concessionaire partners. Before you come to Kansas City, be prepared for a great experience. Check out our website, flykc.com, for information about parking options, availability, flight schedules. And also remember, get your real ID. May 7, 2025. You don't want to show up and not be able to travel. We continue to look for opportunities to be a better partner for you, and we celebrate 1.175 million passengers. I would love billion, but we can't do that. 1.175 million passengers. I think we're open for questions if anybody has anything.
That's good. All right.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Kansas City.
Fly somewhere. Where do you want to go? Quick day trip, Chicago.